Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your November 2021 love reading recap. I am quite a bit late with this. I started this series to kind of do a recap of, things that went on in the month with our partners or our connection here. Since life goes by pretty fast and sometimes we don't take a moment to slow down and really become more conscious of things and see how we can learn and move forward in certain situations here. But I had to take a break and I didn't want to just leave this midway done. So I'm going to complete it and have your December readings right up as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to pull do somewhat of a kind of like a cross, not exactly type of spread. I'm just gonna pull about 7 cards. So we'll start with the first one. In regards to your relationship and or connection, this is for those that are dating or official with someone, but things maybe are a little bit uneasy, rocky at this given time, which is probably why you're watching readings, right? Just trying to get more insight on what's going on with you and your connection here. So let's go ahead and get started. This reading will not resonate with everyone. I have to say that in every reading that is simply impossible. So just take what does, drop what doesn't, or maybe the next reading will be for you. But hopefully this is for somebody out there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first card will be the relationship energies. Okay, so this is the general overall relationship energy here with this card. So that'll be 1. For 2, it'll be your relationship energies or energy here that you brought in to the connection. Their relationship energy that they brought in to the connection will be 3. 4 will be obstacles, challenges, or blockages to this connection relationship. 5 will be the best course of action, advice. 6 will be the outcome 3 to 6 months from now. And then finally 7 will be their message to you. Alright, so let's get started for the millionth time. I'm trying to fit this into the screen as much as I can. Fit the cards here. Alright, so the general message, general energies to this connection, we have the 3 of Wands in the upright. So the 3 of Wands in the upright talks about a waiting period, looking onto the future, waiting for new ships to come in, right? Being optimistic as well, looking forward to something here. So this is very mutual. This is both of you here, or just the overall vibe to the connection, is that we're both waiting on something for a better future, better outcome, waiting for maybe an answer, an action here, a result, things to, I don't know, work out better, whether it's with or without this connection. But I think it's mutual that we're both hopeful that the future will bring brighter days. We're both a bit optimistic, and we're both being patient and waiting for something here. Right, your energies here is Queen of Wands. All right, the Queen of Wands is somebody that is fiery. You could be dealing with a fire sign, you don't have to be, or this could be you, a fire sign, you also don't have to be. Well, this is a Taurus reading, but you know what I mean. Like, you can have a fiery placement, like a rising moon. Regardless, it's just the energy. So the Queen of Wands is somebody that's independent. I'm getting the word dominant. She could be more on the reversal side. If she was reversed, she'd be more on a dominant, but I think she could also be this way in the upright, but in a healthier manner. But regardless, this is somebody that's very independent, fierce, well-known, admired, a goal-getter, She doesn't need anyone, so there's definitely an energy that you're good on your own. You take initiative, you take charge, a leader here. So probably not afraid of confrontation or afraid to solve something here. So you brought a lot of initiation, a lot of maybe romance or fiery energy, enthusiasm, or just energy to the relationship, right? A lot of like, I get like the word awake. So you're like, maybe you awake this relationship, but maybe you kind of ruffle the feathers and you kind of make it spontaneous or exciting, or maybe your personality is outgoing, or this is just somebody that's very much in charge here and dominant and fierce. That was a lot of an explanation for the Queen of Wands, but it's just kind of everything that I was getting, so I'm sorry about that. But their energies, let's see here for card 3. Oh, beautiful. The Ten of Cups in the upright. So the Ten of Cups in the upright is completion, is happiness. Okay, it's a beautiful rainbow here, feeling fulfilled. So this is what they're bringing into the energy. They want happiness. They feel happy with you. That's their goal here. So they're very, very happy. Okay, whoever you were dealing with here in November, maybe on to here in December, they were definitely happy, or at least that was their intention. Okay, if they weren't, that was their intention. They wanted to be happy. They wanted to make you happy. Again, we'll see how things played out, but this is somebody that's just happy with where they're at right now with you and this connection. The 4 here is the challenges, obstacles or blockages of this connection, which is the 4 of Cups. I just had this with Virgo. You could be dealing with the Virgo, you don't have to be, but the 4 of Cups in the upright here is somebody that or an energy that is like boredom. Okay, it's made out of boredom, maybe even regret. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting some regret as well. Looking at past experiences and maybe old emotions, old situations that made you feel a certain way, that you're kind of reminiscing or looking back at opportunities that maybe you could have improved or something you could have done better, and not just you, but them as well. So this is just kind of the challenge here is maybe seeing something through fully and learning from it and moving forward. Maybe not being stuck. Maybe the challenge here is maybe we're feeling a little too stuck on something, having a rough time kind of moving forward here, whether it's from past experiences before this connection or within this connection. Maybe something here happened, no relationship connection is perfect, and maybe we're having a hard time looking past it. Okay, so we're having a hard time maybe keeping things exciting, making things more enthusiastic. Maybe we're having a hard time just kind of living within the moment. There's an opportunity here in front, so we're missing something. We feel maybe that we're not seeing something here and kind of not understanding something, so we are replaying old emotions, experiences, events here, and being stuck on something too much. And I think this is just very mutual, and not knowing that there's opportunities here to just move forward, learn from this, apply some new, and just push on forward, like I said. So I feel like the challenges here is feeling stuck, feeling bored, feeling like this the relationship maybe is a little dull, or we're getting there, we want to spice things up, maybe speed things up, maybe have more emotion involved. Again, it's going to play out different for everyone. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but it's just kind of everything that I'm getting here with that card in the challenge position, blockage position here. 4, 5, we have the best course of action and or advice here. So we have the Knight of Wands reversed. However, I normally don't like the Knight of Wands, especially reverse, because it is known, especially in my reading as well, for it to be like the ghosting card, an energy that's kind of flighty, unreliable. Okay, so being that this is the advice, however, the position of the advice and best course of action is that maybe we should be flighty with holding on to anything that doesn't serve us. Maybe we should be flighty with whatever it is that's making us feel bored and or stuck. Okay, sometimes Taurus could be stubborn, maybe your partner could be, maybe something, or just having a little bit of a challenge here kind of resolving. I feel like there's growth that needs to be done here. I feel like there's excitement that needs to be kind of fulfilled. And so the Knight of Wands, the advice reverse, is not so bad in that position, because it talks about kind of ghosting whatever it is that's not serving, okay? So this is the advice. It's like, if something's not working out, maybe it is time to move on. Whether it's in general with the person as a whole, right? This connection, or whatever it is that we're feeling stuck on, okay? Whatever it is that we feel that we're feeling bored or unfulfilled here, maybe it is time to kind of pump the brakes and say, you know what? Maybe we should take a break, or maybe we should go our own way, or whatever, or maybe we should try to let go more, right? Again, it's going to be different for everyone, only you will know, especially now in December, but how this is playing out. But I definitely, it's like this Knight of Swords is kind of like a releasement of some sort, kind of like going another way, completely another way, fast, you know. So let's see what we have for the outcome 3 to 6 months from now. Is the Hermit, okay? Virgo energy. I did mention that I did see the 4 cups in the Virgo reading, but regardless, the Hermit talks about soul searching, okay? Taking time for yourself and soul searching on what truly you want, on your emotions. There's a lot more learning to do, and sometimes that comes when we take a time out and we go within. We take a time out and try to understand each other, or understand us on a deeper level, okay? So I think the advice here for the both of you is to possibly get to know yourselves more, and what you want in a relationship, and what you have to offer, and how we can approach things, what type of partners we want, what we're looking for, what we're not looking for. So whether this is with or without each other, I feel like the Hermit talks about it's a good time to take a break and focus on yourself. You could do this with the person, or maybe just breaking it off, whatever it may be. But we definitely need some time to ourselves, to seclude ourselves and learn a little bit more about what we want in a relationship, or about a situation in this relationship. And their message to you, 7 here, last card, is the Ace of Swords reverse. So their message to you, I feel like, is like, don't pursue thinking about this too much. Their message to you is just like, the Ace of Swords reverse talks about like things not being clear. So I feel like they feel like this is not clear enough, honest enough. Maybe somebody doesn't feel like there's an understanding here. Things are not being clearly said, spoken, right? Thought out, explained. I feel like we started off on the right foot, being patient, hopeful, wanting to be happy. I know they started on the right foot. At least that was their intentions. If they didn't demonstrate it, they didn't have ill intentions. But things could have played out differently. And I feel like somebody here is a bit unfulfilled. And I think it has to do more with personal growth than with the person. Maybe they want to blame the person or something like that, or maybe they thought it was the person, but I think it's more personal. I think there's a lot of personal growth that needs to be done here, and so we could bring clarity. So I think their message to you is to be more clear, more honest, more understanding. Maybe speak more your ideas, your desires, what you seek in a relationship. Okay, there's definitely some unclarity here. So it's like their message is like they want things to be more honest, more clear, because it seems that there's a little bit of like feeling stuck and a little bit of a rut here. Okay, I feel intentions were well, but we kind of hit this plateau a little bit here. So I feel like we just kind of need to retreat and figure that out. I feel like maybe we got bored, or maybe we fell out of love, or something here happened where we're missing some clarity and some deeper understanding of ourselves and also the relationship. So It could be savable if you both want this and work at this like anything, but at the same time, I feel like it starts with you. So again, only you will know where you guys are at here in December, but the advice is moving on forward that we need some time to ourselves to further figure out what we want and be more clear on that and set our intentions more clear, not only to the universe, to ourselves, but also to the person that we date, whether it's this person or the next, whatever it is, whatever situation we're juggling here, there's need to be more clarity and understanding to it. So that's kind of what I have for you, Taurus. It's really not a bad reading. If this helped in any way, shape, or form, please hit that like button and or subscribe. It won't be for everyone, but hopefully this helped out somebody. I'll have your December readings up next. But until then, that is all I have for you. So bye for now.